watching the news, and they were talking about this skull found at the foot of home. They asked for any help. And I was just wondering if you thought of the murder up in Keddie, up in Pools County a couple years ago, where a 12-year-old girl was never found.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last.
Today is the beginning of something new for us. We are going to be personally investigating a 40-year-old cold case. It is called the Keddie Cabin Murders, a quadruple homicide in April of 1981. The story begins with the Sharp family. That is the mother Sue, the son John, the daughter Sheila, Tina, and their friend Dana. During the late night of April 11th, the family had all finally come home and was getting ready for bed. Sometime during the night, two assailants broke into the home and tied up the mother Sue, the son John, his friend Dana, and Tina. What had happened next was one of the most brutal attacks this side of California had ever seen. The family was tied up using medical tape and extension cords. A lot of the details of this attack are a bit too violent to truly cover all of the details for, but there were multiple weapons used in this attack. That was 2 kitchen knives and a hammer. This attack was so violent that one of the weapons used was a steak knife that was bent completely beyond repair. Unfortunately, the person to find the family was around 7 in the morning, their older daughter Sheila, who had come home from a sleepover at her friend's the previous night. The other weapons found in the attack were placed purposefully on a table side by side near the entrance to the kitchen. When the police had finally come, they questioned every single person in this small town. Their first lead came from one of the nearby neighbors, a man named Martin Smart. Upon speaking to him and asking if he had heard anything throughout the night, he had said he had not heard a thing, but he volunteered the information that he was missing a hammer. This immediately surprised the police and piqued their interest. If I was there at the scene at that time, and I had not released to anyone else what murder weapons were used in this case, and someone volunteers information to me like that, that would definitely raise a few questions. This finally brings us to another mystery. After the police had searched all around this small town of Keddie, they had also discovered that their youngest daughter, Tina, was also missing. Everybody was really confused on where Tina had gone. They knew she was missing, but who took her? And so the search had began.
She was initially reported as kidnapped. The remains were found by someone in the woods in County 3 years after the murders. But why was she taken away from the cabin?
Around around this time, there was very little evidence to go on. This raised a huge question for everybody. Why murder them, but take Tina? Now, the next question was, if they did find Tina, could Tina possibly be alive, and describe who exactly did this to her family? Nobody was going to stop looking for Tina until they found her dead or alive. And unfortunately, 3 years later, they got that anonymous call.
I was watching the news, and they were talking about this skull down at the telephone. They asked for any help. And I was just wondering if you thought of the murder up in Keddie, up in Plymouth County a couple years ago, where a 12-year-old girl was never found.
A John Doe had given the police station an anonymous call claiming that he may have found what he thinks could be Tina's skull. Once the detectives had found Tina's body, laying right next to her were these items: a blue nylon jacket, a blanket, a pair of Levi jeans with the back pockets cut off, and a surgical tape dispenser. Now, if you guys do remember, they had used the surgical tape to tape up her family during that brutal murder. Immediately, the detectives had two main suspects, and those two suspects were the Sharps' neighbors, Martin Smart and the ex-convict John Bowe. Nick had already mentioned to you guys that Martin Smart had talked to the police and told them that he had no idea what had happened, but his hammer did go missing.
Really, our goal is to try and see if we could contact one of them, at least, to see if we can maybe find something. That's what we're doing this for now. I don't want to, obviously, intrude. I don't want to interrupt.
I don't want to disturb anybody's peace throughout the middle of the night.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to, I don't think. So this is the land, cabin 28. So that's like right where those ropes are, right there. All the rubble is down there. They pushed all of it down there.
I was going to say there is kind of a flat spot here, but there's also this. And these maps aren't totally accurate, so it could be this one, or maybe right here is where it was.
Let's venture around, see if we could get some bars, see if we could contact Nick and let him know what's going on. Maybe if we walk up there, we'll get better service. I don't know.
I met Tina Sharp the summer of 1980. I'm Krista. Her family moved in next to us in Quincy, California. Because we were next door neighbors, we had the whole summer, we were inseparable. Spent every day together. At the end of that summer, she moved to Keddie and I moved to Greenville. Tina's house always had a whole bunch of people at it. Lots and lots of kids, always noisy and happy. The older boys, Dana, played guitar on the porch all the time in the evening when we were all out playing and running around. Liked to play Stairway to Heaven. We just ran all over the place. It was a wild summer. Tina's mom, Sue, we always thought she was pretty cool. She let all of us come over and hang out. There was always a lot of us, which a lot of our parents couldn't handle all of that chaos. And she just enjoyed it and lived just with us kids all the time. So when I found out that Tina was missing, we hadn't lived by each other for about a year. The fact that she was missing was very hard for me. Listening to all of the details through the whole story was very sad because I knew them all. But Tina being missing, you wondered what she'd gone through, what was happening to her, where was she? That was the hardest part for me. I would love it if you guys had found out more. I can't wait to see the evidence. I think a lot of clues come out in investigations that are successful, so it would be interesting to see what comes up.
Our hopes are to go to the Keddie and see if we can come in contact with the Sharp family. We hope to be the ones that shed light on this story and hopefully give these restless people a chance to let their voices be heard one final time.
Okay guys, so we are on our way to the Keddie Resort. We were just passing through California. California actually is going through these huge fires. That is very unfortunate. We actually were able to pass straight through, which is cool, but it was very tragic to see a bunch of the houses and a bunch of the land set on fire. Yeah, we just had to take a quick pit stop. As you could see, Wyatt is taking a pee. Anyways, so we're about to head back on the road and hopefully we can see if we can solve some of this case. That's the goal. So, yeah, kind of excited. Welcome to our new cold case series. Okay, Ghost Gang, we are here at the Keddie Resort. I guess where we're going to start our investigation is where Cabin 28 used to be, where the Sharp family had gotten murdered in. Now, they do have rubble from the house itself, and I'm assuming other houses that they took down as well, and they pushed it all here. But that's not where the house was. The house is a little bit further up. So I think that's where we're going to start, and obviously not try and disturb anybody. So, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. This is so scary, dude. We're trying not to make too much noise, but also it's scary. Yo. Whoa. I have nothing on me. So we're standing pretty much in the middle of the forest, in the dark. Both of ours just went off. Dude, there's no electronics anywhere nearby. Cabin 28 was right here behind us. Cabin 28, it was right here.
It was right here somewhere. On the right side of this road, right here somewhere.
So we're pretty much standing at the driveway of Cabin 28, and our devices just started to spike.
Is there anybody here? Can you give us a sign that you are here? If you are near us, I'd like to introduce all four of us, and I'll explain why we are here in just a second. My name is Ryan. The guy to the right of me, his name is Nick. The guy standing in front of me, his name is River. And the guy standing to the left of River, his name is Wyatt. Now we are here to try and help you solve your case. We're trying to help you figure out or explain what had happened to you so that we can try and get to the bottom of this. This is why we're here. I just want to let you know that it has been 40 years since you had passed away. Yo, did you guys hear that? Guys.
Yo.
Guys, is there any? I heard that. I was pointing.
I don't like this.
Guys, can I move away?
Yeah.
This is making me really uncomfortable.
My spirit box won't load.
Yo. Yes, do. Both of us are going off? Hi. Is this the Sharp family? Anybody from the Sharp family? What's going on right there, guys? Turn around, Britt. What's going on? Do you guys not see anything?
No.
Do you hear those footsteps? The rustling?
This is insane. There is no electronic pollution anywhere near these
There
devices.
should not be any.
If you can hear us, speak into this device right here in my hand.
These are objects that we have. I don't know if you know anything about devices.
Answer.
Answer. These objects that we have in our hands This is so that you can communicate with us. And if you're standing right here with us, I just wanted to tell you, they opened up your case again. They had found one of the weapons that was used to hurt you and harm you. I want to tell you that because we have hope that they're going to find out who did this to you. And if you can give us any sign, there's an object over here. Wyatt right there. He's got an object in his hand. Many deaths. Many deaths. That just said many deaths.
Many deaths.
That just said many deaths.
Sue, John, Dana, and Tina. This was the last spot that you remained in this world. We do not want to disturb you or cause you any more pain by reliving what had happened. We are simply here to speak to you and try to find out more. So if you can, please touch our devices again, or try to use, thank you, or try to use your words.
Knife.
Wait, thank you.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's a knife
Thank you.
that was used.
Please use that device again. Use any word you can. It'll pull them and we'll be able to see them.
Let me see that.
Guys. Somebody just touched my pocket. Right in my back pocket. My back pocket.
Weird. Shh. There's rustling. Behind you, too. Yeah, there's rustling.
Somebody tugged on my pocket.
Again, we're not here to disturb you.
Beside.
Are you beside us right
Bryce
now?
just said beside.
I just heard something to the left of us, guys. Point your light where I'm pointing. Towards the street.
I'm getting super emotional, boys.
Yeah, I'm getting really anxious. It's not a good feeling.
I just want to tell you, do not lose hope. We are here. We came here.
Richard.
So that we can tell you.
Richard.
Richard's one of the guys?
He is.
No way.
They're worth. Okay.
Wait. Show me on your phone.
Richard. Okay, so there were the 3 main deaths, and there were also 3 other children that were staying in the rooms directly next to the living room where this had happened.
Holy what was that, dude?
I'm gonna hold on to you.
Yeah, sure.
Out of the 3 that were murdered, 3 survived because they were in an adjacent room next to it and they slept through the whole ordeal. That was young Greg, young Ricky, or Richard, and a kid named Justin. And our device had just said Richard.
Oh.
The year right now is 2021. You have not been forgotten. We have better technology now. We are here to communicate with you. Get any information from you that you can give us through our objects that we have, so that we can turn it into the police who are still working on your case. This is so important. They had recently just found another object that was used to harm you. It was a hammer. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that happened to you. You did not deserve any of it. We're here for you.
Bad. Bad.
Just said bad?
Bad.
Yeah.
I know it was bad. It wasn't okay. I just saw somebody move next to the tree. You can't see that far.
Mm-mm.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now.
Yo, I just saw something move.
I see movement.
Holy guys,
Right here. Literally right in between the trees. Holy what did I just see?
Right there, that was River.
Fix the angle of your
River.
guys, there's shit happening over there.
Yeah, there is.
There's movement.
The blackness of the trees to the right, and then
movement right there. The light starts in the tree line. I saw a movement too. Is somebody over there?
It says something's wrong and the device didn't let me know.
Something's wrong.
I don't see anything over here.
Can I just say this real quick? If you are stuck here, we can try and help guide you out of here. If you believe in a way to get out of here, you just need to use your energy, push hard so you are not stuck here anymore. You deserve to move on to the light. You really do. There's no reason why you should not. If you need any guidance, we are here. We are here. If you need to hold on to one of us, you can hold on to one of us, and as soon as we get as far away from this place as you want, you let go. And you go to the light. You cannot hold on to us forever, but you can hold on until you are ready to go. I really hope we can help you. What that way?
Yeah, I'm very uncomfortable over here.
I am too.
Nick, you might want to hold it a little different because people might think that you're holding the button down.
Yeah. So hold
Button
it.
does nothing.
This is how I've been holding it, just like this.
Problem.
What?
There's a problem.
It says problem.
Maybe they can't leave until somebody figures out what happened.
What the was that? Was that just a growl? Okay, guys. Do we start making our way to a cabin?
Dude.
No, don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about.
You have to remember too, that event was horrible, and both of their primary suspects have since passed on as well.
That just blinked. Did you get that?
At the same time.
At the same
The
time?
exact same time.
Behind you, there was a noise. Suffer.
It felt like something touched my sleeve.
Our device just said suffer.
You're sorry that you suffered. But
They know we're here, man.
Definitely.
We know they're here as well.
We're trying our best to bring you out of it and offer you a way.
What?
Bug. Flew right into my ear.
See, the problem is, guys, that's where we want to go, right? There's a bunch of movement over there.
I understand. That was loud. That was in.
Where are you pointing that
That
way?
was in the Bible. Died.
Died? We need to turn that up a little bit so we can hear. Because we could be saying this and not. We should definitely take a screenshot of it all.
Can you screenshot that, Wyatt?
Yeah, I can see it all too right now.
Yeah,
EMFs are spiking really
Before we
severe.
end the night, we should screenshot it.
I've got it. It's on video right now.
He's dangerous?
Okay, so far we've gotten great information. If you are still here with us, do you maybe know who the guy is? Or who the person is, or people? Can you tell us if there was more than one?
Say nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Careful, please. Hump.
You don't want to tell us who it is, huh, if you know? I just want to let you know that if you give us any information here, if you do tell us who this is, then we can help spread the word. We can tell the police who's been working on your case so that they can solve this case once and for all. They are here. I know it, man. I can feel it. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you, if you were...
Guys.
It's okay. They keep saying sorry. This is not your fault. This is by far from your fault. It's just so f***ing sad, man. They didn't deserve any of this. The story is just so brutal. I just want to say I'm so sorry.
I'm straight tearing the up right now.
You can spend all day reading news articles about murder and death and robbery, and you might not think anything of it or get emotional unless you knew that person.
Or until you're here, man.
But these are real life things that have happened to people, and that these poor people had to experience and suffer
Such a
through.
tragic incident. Their kids had to go through so much.
Some of them are still going through it, you know?
The entire town experienced this alongside them because everyone knew everyone.
We wanted to see if we can use any other device that we had to continue to communicate with whoever was with us. During that time, we were only using the EMF meters, so we pulled out the yes-no pyramid.
The rubble pile's right here.
Yeah. Oh, we can go ahead and see if we can communicate with them through the rubble. Okay. The only thing that's keeping me staying here is wanting to talk and figure this out. This is so important. I don't think I've ever wanted something so much.
Were you just filming that?
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
Did you film that whole thing?
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. That's crazy. And then it stopped?
It's at the lowest setting. I turned it on the lowest setting, so you have to go really close to it. If you guys are not sure how the yes-no pyramid does work, it has 3 different settings. Those 3 settings are close, medium, and far. Those 3 settings determine the distance on how far it is going to read. While we did set the yes-no pyramid down on the ground, it was not lighting up at all until there was just a blip, almost as if somebody had grabbed onto the top of the device and it went nuts. This is exactly what I think they might have done. Just like that. Was that just you? Can you do that again? Can you walk up to that? Or can you walk up to this? Please tell me you actually got it.
Oh, I actually got it.
Somebody to the red? I didn't really get to explain this object to you. This is called a yes-no object. So the red is supposed to be for a no. It motions you walking up to it. And the left, my left, is green, and that's supposed to be a yes. Can you do us a favor? Is any of the Sharp family here with us? Green.
It
Yes.
does.
Is this a male? No.
That was like instantly.
No. Yeah. So who's here right now? I just want to let you know. Walking.
Can you understand us? Do you know that we're standing right here? Walking. Heavy walking. Are you standing on this side by the red?
Notice how
Look, they're standing here, and then
his is going a lot harder than mine. His is spiking a lot more. Mine.
The spirit box has been quiet this whole time, too.
It totally has, huh? Mine only spikes 1. His has been spiking all the way. Once again, once we do leave here, this offer is still on the table. If you can hold on to us, if you are trying to leave this area and be free. See what I mean?
We did not give you permission to follow us home.
But we can take you as far as it takes. for you to get out of here and feel comfortable with this area where you may not want to be anymore.
Are you grabbing my little box in my hand because that's something you would like? Do you like us to help you in that way? Can you touch it again if that's a yes?
Look close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You did that a couple times earlier.
That was crazy. Thank you so
This
much
hasn't
for
gone
doing
off since, boys?
No.
Are you standing right next to Nick? That's Nick. Just want to explain who that is again. I think they feel more comfortable with you, Nick.
Is what Ryan said true? Do you feel comfortable with me? Why is that? Do I look like someone you used to know?
Does he know someone you used to know?
That's right, Nick.
That is right.
Guys?
Hmm.
Mind you guys, there is no way we can really see here. We're going all night vision. That's going full red. We had to go full night vision. We're not using our normal camera. We usually use our normal camera.
I want to slowly walk this way to the trees a little bit. Sit there still.
Can we just point something out? The pyramid has not gone off at all
Or my spirit
since,
box.
and that just spiked. Nor his spirit box. Just these.
What would you like us to do? Do you want us to go further into the clearing where your house was? Or do you want us to go somewhere else? So further into the clearing, is that correct? Thank you.
Okay. This is their decision. We are going for them. I'm going to go ahead and turn this yes-no pyramid off. They haven't stepped in front of it, and now that they haven't stepped in front of it, I know it has no faulty, nothing wrong with it. Because otherwise it would just constantly go off.
Okay. You let us know where that house was. I'm gonna keep walking until you let me know. We're trying to find exactly... Somebody just shushed me. Somebody just shushed right in front of me. Guys, I've never had this happen at all, and this scared the out of me. Guys.
This was a straight, scary movie moment. I'm walking and I'm talking. You'll hear it in this mic right here, in my chest mic. Watch, I'm gonna show Nick right now. So you're walking, shh, right in my face.
Jesus Christ.
I just heard someone walking here, guys. My hair is literally standing up on my body. I straight have chicken right now.
Can you talk, Nick? They like you.
Are we getting close to where your house once stood? We're seeing a lot more activity from you.
Oh, dude, my back burns.
Sounds good.
Can you give me a yes if you're close? If we're close?
Heard something else.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Whistling. So how close are we? Is it where this empty
I
area?
wanna say halfway. Is it by this empty area
Will
right
you
in front
guys
of us?
walk? Because I don't want to get something in my face again. So,
Is this it? Did we make it? Is that a yes? Are we standing close?
I just want to ask who came up to me and shushed me. Can you give me a reason for that? Is there something that we can do before we do leave here tonight?
Of course, filming.
Filming.
Of course, filming.
We're filming right now because this is documenting everything. There are so many people here that still really care about you and want to get to the bottom of what happened to you. This is why we are here. We drove 2 hours from our home so we can come and speak to you. Stay there. I'm coming closer. Give me a sign that this is the spot, please. I'm just trying to find out if this is where everything happened. I can feel so much right here, guys.
Should we come?
Hang on a second.
She screams.
She screams. Who are you talking about? Who screamed? Give me a sign that you are here. Is this where your home was?
Is Ryan standing where your home was?
You getting it?
Yes.
Is that you? You here with me? Guys, I feel so much here. So much energy. Just so much emotion. I feel like I'm in a bubble. You know?
Is Ryan standing in the right place?
Did anybody hear that? No. That was a voice. It was a voice. It was a voice. To my right, there was a voice.
I heard that so
By the wall?
I heard that so clear.
There was a voice. Is there a wall right there?
There's a wall right next to the house, yes.
Did you hear that whistle? Somebody there? Is that you? Somebody's walking right there. Okay, guys, I just want to also say that I know you guys might want us to go in some of these buildings. That's not right. We would, but we didn't get any permission. And for the people that do know us, we are Burden. I was just talking about going in the house and it said Burden. Anyways, you guys know us very well. We're not disrespectful. We'll never be disrespectful. If you want to see somebody come in these buildings, then it's not going to be us. It happened here in the woods, in a home that used to be here.
Right where we're standing?
Right where we're standing. And so far, we've gotten the best evidence.
I trust you.
I trust you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I can't see that, but wow.
I hope you do trust us, because as soon as we get home, we're going to try and send as much evidence as we can. We're going to spread the word. You will see something happen about what happened to you. I just also want to say, if other people come over here and disrespect you, that's not right.
That's weird. Are you standing right here with us? Yes, you are. Thank you. We appreciate you taking the time to speak to us.
What the fuck was that?
Sue, John, Dana, and Tina, the Sharp family.
You will never be forgotten. I hope you can trust in the police who had picked back up your case. They are actually people who know you, who grew up with you, who are still a part of this case and do not want to give up. But now you have us as well. We are documenting proof that you are still here and that you do still exist, and you need this to be taken care of.
We
are sitting.
Thank you for sitting with us. We just want you to know that no one has forgotten you. It may have been a long time, but your names are still famous. Everyone.
We might have to get out of here soon, guys.
Yeah, I know.
If you are all here, we are going to have to leave, but like I said, if you are able to in any way, at least hold on to one of us, maybe somebody that you feel comfortable with tonight, hold on to us so you can get out of here.
Both of them?
How did that just happen?
Can you give us a name? Anything?
Whoa.
Kevin?
Kevin.
Literally, as soon as you said it?
Okay, we don't know.
What was that? Not the truck that was behind you.
This is solid. It's not letting go.
Okay, we don't know for sure if Kevin has anything to do with this. I don't know. Thank you for the name. We'll dig into it and see if we can find something about that.
Thank you for everything you've given us tonight.
Died a long time ago.
Died a long time ago. You did. You died 40 years ago. All of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need to go, guys.
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna say this. If you guys want us to come back, we'll do our best to come back. But right now, we are overstepping quite a bit of boundaries. I don't want to take too much of their time. We have been here already
Come
for...
back again.
Oh my god.
No way. There is no way.
There's no way.
There is no fucking way, bro.
Show it. Can you show it?
You gotta show that. Screenshot that right now.
I can't.
We're talking to them.
Wow. Has anyone...
We'll be back.
This is over here.
We'll be back.
That was like a gut punch.
But in the meantime, this is not where we live. We live about 2 hours away from here. We need to go back home. Spread more of this message.
We will always remember you, and your story will be heard.
Tears? I'm crying, bro.
I'm trying to keep it back. It's
I can't,
trying
bro.
to pour
Yeah,
out
no,
right
I'm
now.
like leaking like a faucet.
I'm not a baby.
Dude, literally,
guys.
I'm tearing up.
This is very deep. This is very deep. If you were here, you'd feel all of this emotion. And the kind of experience this is, the kind of evidence that we've captured. We've gone to so many places and gotten such good evidence, but we are here. These are people that still haven't had their case solved. Okay, we gotta go. I can't take it anymore. We'll come back. We'll be back.
You don't have to stay here forever. You can go to the light, because it was not your fault.
None of this was your fault. I just hope that you guys understand how rough tonight was for us. It was so bad. But we did it because we give a shit. We care. Nobody's done this before. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Somebody could have gotten this kind of evidence and done this a long time ago and talked to them. But nobody's come and had a talk with them.
The fact that we are able to be here, talk to these people and these spirits, and let their voices be heard is such an empowering and important thing. All in all, that's probably what they want the most, since nothing else can be done.
Okay, Ghost Gang, I hope you guys enjoyed this. They do want us to come back. I'm sure you guys will want us to come back. It might take a little bit. We gotta let it cool down. We did have a little bit of heat between the last location, the casino that we went to, but we were able to fix things with them. I'm gonna be posting the whole movie, part 1 and part 2, soon. We have a couple of places that are a little bit right now on our plate that we need to take care of, and this was the number 1 thing that was on our plate, and I'm so happy that we came here. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the new series. We'll see you next week. Peace.